Hello, today we are doing the area model 54 times 23. So if you want to get these worksheets, if you don't have them yet, just click in the description below and you can get a copy. And if you're interested, you can also get the same thing for the standard algorithm. So it would be the same multiplication problems, but with a different algorithm or partial products. But this one is the area model. And if you don't have it, I'll also draw one here so that you can follow along. When you're doing the area model, you want to set up a structure like this where you can multiply each digit against each other. So 54 is 2 digits, and that's why this is 2 across. 54, there's 2 columns. And then it's green column, blue column, green boxes, blue boxes. So 54, and then we're going to put the 23, the other team, over here. And so since there's 2 digits here, it's 2 rows. So basically it's a 2 by 2. So here's how I would draw that. And this is the end goal, to be able to do it just like this on a piece of paper. But this is a really good way to get started with it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take each number and put it in expanded form. Starting with a 54, I want you to put that in expanded form along the top. So for example, this green 5 is actually worth 50, and the 4 is just a 4. 54. And then we're going to do the same thing along the side with the other team or the other number, 23. So the 2 is worth 20. So there's our 20. And then the 3 is just a 3 because it's in the ones place, so it's just a 3. Okay, so now we've got our teams set up, like I like to call them. The 54 are on the same team. They came together, and the 23 are on the same team. But they're going to multiply against each other or fight each other. The 50 versus the 20, the 50 versus the 3, then the 4 versus the 20, and the 4 versus the 3. And all this is we set up like a little arena so that we can keep track of who has multiplied against whom. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And it looks like a lot, but we just go step by step. So for this first box, we're going to do 50 times 20. And we can see that because if you take the 50 down and the 20 across, that's where these two meet. And the colors can help you if you get stuck. So this box is green, orange, green and orange. All right, to do 50 times 20, forget about the zeros and just do 5 times 2. And then whatever you get, just put the zeros back on. So 5 times 2 is 10. And then there were 2 zeros, so we're going to put those 2 back in. So we got 1,000. Let's stick with the 50. So the 50 has gone against the 20, and now the 50 has to go against the 3. Notice that the 50 is not multiplying against the 4, because the 4 and the 50 are on the same team. This guy only wants to multiply against the other team. So we did the 20, 50 times 20, and now we're doing 50 times 3. So again, forget about that. 5 times 3 is 15, and then with the 0, 50. So now the 50 is done. We used it. We did 50 times 20 and 50 times 3. So we did 50 times 20 and 50 times 3, and now it's done. And now we're just going to do the 4. Same thing. So we'll do 4 times 20 and then 4 times 3. For 4 times 20, forget about the 0. Just do 4 times 2, which is 8. And then stick a 0 on the end. And then for this one, we'll do 4 times 3, which is 12. Okay, so we have now done everything, every multiplication battle we needed to do. We did 50 times 20, 50 times 3, and then we did the 4. 4 times 20, and 4 times 3. And so all we need to do now is add all of these up. So if you have this worksheet, these boxes are really great because they can help you check as you go just to make sure that everything is the correct amount of digits, that you carry when you need to, and that your answer is the correct amount of digits. But if these are too small for you or you don't have it, just grab a piece of paper. All you have to do is add these 4 numbers together. So we got 1,000 and 80 and 150 and 12. Starting on the right, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 8 plus 5 plus 1 is 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So we got 1,242.